All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who rule well, and salutations to the hopeful elect, scattered across the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and all truth and the sincerity. It's your brother Dawadia coming back with a quick lesson through the Spirit, Lord willing, and be edifying. Let's get right into it. This is Isaiah chapter 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses, and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, so it says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. And that word woe means destruction, man. All right? It says to them, that's the 2/3 of the children of Israel, which consists of your so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans who are running down to Egypt for help. All right? And that word Egypt goes into bondage, slavery, according to Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. All right? When Moses freed the children of Israel out of Egypt, they were in bondage. They were in slavery, man. All right? Egypt is the house of bondage. But 2/3 of the children of Israel, which consists of your so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, they ran back to the Pharaoh. All right? Murmuring and shit. Talking shit to Moses, man. All right? After they seen the power of the Lord, they still wanted to go back to Egypt. All right? And the same, Egypt, which is America is spiritually Sodom in Egypt. All right? Because when you look on the back of a dollar bill, what do you see? Pyramids. And as we all know, pyramids was in Egypt. All right? And when you flip that dollar bill, what's on the front of it? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom. All right? Dead presidents. All right? Showing you that Esau is the modern day Pharaoh. All right? And 2/3 of the children of Israel want to run down to Egypt. They want to run down and accept whatever Esau, Edom gives them. All right? Joe Biden and his stimulus checks. All right? That's what 2/3 of the children of Israel are seeking, man. That's what they're trusting in. All right? It says, and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. All right, going into their military might. All right, but the Lord has his military as well. All right, you have 2/3 of the children of Israel within these militaries. All right, you have 2/3 of the children of Israel within these navies, within the armies, within the Air Force. The Lord has his Air Force as well, which is the UFOs, what people ignorantly call UFOs. Really, they are vessels, the chariots of the Most High. All right? And in those chariots are the angels, man. And they're going to come back and rock this place, man. And 2/3 of the children of Israel right with it, man, because they trust in this place. They trust in the devil, man, which is Esau, Edom, man. All right? The devil that the Bible speak of. And that word devil meaning deceiver, man. And that's what he's doing to the children of Israel. He's deceiving you to take that wicked jump shot, to take that jab. All right? He's deceiving you, to basically, believe that that the Lord is a so-called white man. And he's none other than Caesar Borgia. All right? He's deceiving you into putting your trust in this system that's going to fail, man. Putting your trust in an American dream that's soon about to become a nightmare. All right? Why? Because, hey, man, they're not seeking the Lord, man. It says, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So they're going to die, man. All right? Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. All right? Woe meaning destruction. It says, yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity, man. So the Lord is going to crush this place. He's going to crush your military might, all right? He's going to crush your Navy. He's going to crush your Air Force, all right? He's going to crush it all, man, all right, with his army, all right? His Navy, which is Leviathan. He's going to crush it, man, with his ground troops, which is the elect, all right? 144,000, a few good men. Going to rock this place, man, all right? Through the strength and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, when the Lord stretch out his hand. It says, now the Egyptians are men and not God, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they shall all fail, all right? All of your technology, all of your armored tanks, all of everything, man. Well, hey, man, what are you going to do when an EMP hit? You know? What are you going to do, all right, when you run out of bullets? What are you going to do, all right, when the Lord, you know, stretch out his hand upon you, man? You all going to fall. You all going to fail, man. Everything, all right? Especially these women, man, all right, who's running down to Egypt for help. That's all they know, putting a man on child support, you know, running down to Egypt, being rewarded for their wickedness, you know. The woman is really going to, in that day, she's not going to be able to be stable, you know. It tells you that even the men should be afraid. So what more are you women, man? Running down to Egypt for help, all right? Trusting in this beast system, trusting in your pork chop eating pastor. You're all going to fail. I say the vengeance shall not come, man. Why? Because, hey, this system is going down the drain, man, all right? It's circling the drain. This is Psalms chapter 62, verse 10. It says, trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them, man. All right? And in the Hebrew word for heart is la'ah, meaning your mind, man. You're not supposed to hide your mind in this place, man. You're not supposed to hide your mind up Esau's behind. You're supposed to have your mind in these scriptures, man. All right? Trusting in the Lord with all thine heart. All right? Not leaning onto your own understanding. Not going to leaning on this beast system in Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and his stimulus checks or his wicked jump shot. Just because he's threatening your jobs and he's threatening that you won't be able to go in these grocery stores. And the Lord said that, hey, not to trust in this place, man. Trust not in oppression. But our people love their oppressor, Esau Edom, running around with Stockholm Syndrome, looking at us like we fucking crazy because we're mad. The scriptures tell you that, what is that? Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. It tells you that surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. All right? We mad because we know what the fuck going on. But when you niggas running around here with Stockholm syndrome, all right, loving your oppressor, you know, with your head up his ass, man, you know, then that mean you don't know shit, all right, you know. But I obviously we know something, so you should be hearkening, all right. But why you not hearkening? Because you don't trust in the Lord. You trusting in your oppressor. You trusting in oppression. You trusting in Esau, Edom, and his beast sister. All right, you trusting in an American dream that's soon about to become a nightmare. And the scriptures tell you you rather obey God than men. We rather obey the Most High Yahweh than men. This Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. It says, envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways, man. And why, man? Because his ways are wicked, man. All right? Everything this so-called white man has obtained, he's gotten by rape, robbery, and murder. All right? Spilling the bloods of your mothers, your forefathers. All right? The Israelites. Everything that he's gotten by the blood of the Israelites. All right? So we're not supposed to envy nothing that he has, because at the end of the day, hey, man, he has nothing, man. When we have everything, all right? We have the most valuable thing that you can have on the face of this earth, which is truth. All right? These are the real riches. You envy him because he got money. That ain't even real money, man. That's RFNs, Federal Reserve notes, man. Something that has no value. All right? Envying your oppressor, man. Chasing a bag that's filled with holes that's going to just lead you right back to this beast system. Having you running down to Egypt for help, man. All right? And ain't no help, man, in this place. This is Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 17. It says, as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. All right, and that word vain goes into for nothing, man. It says, in our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us, man. Because only the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, can save us. His name means he delivers, he saves, man. All right? The Lord is the one that put us in this. He's the only one that's going to get us out. So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone who rule well, and salutations to the hopeful elect, scattered across the four corners of the earth. You know, continuing in the faith, keep pushing. And Shalom and the Bible ball.